Alright, this is me trying this out with my new microphone, and this is a YouTube video, surprisingly. So, shit ton of things got leaked about Dead by Daylight. I'm pretty sure you have heard about it, unless you're under a rock, which you might be, and I would be surprised if you found out by this video. But, to long story short, Nicolas Cage, Slipknot, Iron Maiden, Anniversary Chapter, Anniversary Plans, spin-off games all got leaked, which is crazy. And I know it's not just, they fucked up really badly. I believe that, Dead by Daylight themselves just leaked it itself, see what people think about it, because honestly the amount of leaks that has happened makes me think that they would change their way of hiding things so that it wouldn't get leaked again. But here we are, and it all got leaked. Maybe not as much as they expected it to get leaked, but it got leaked regardless. And so what I want to talk about is the Anniversary Chapter's the new killer and the survivor, the map and all that, but I'm mostly going to be focusing on the killer and a hypothesis on what the power might be. And this is going to be like, it could be way off from what it actually is. I'm just going off of what the fucking cinematic trailer shows us, which Skull Merchant was also kind of like different from what it actually is. Most of the time cinematic trailers do show off what the killer's power is in some sort of way, maybe exaggerated or under exaggerated, but it shows us like an idea. So as you can see on the screen right here, you can see this little thing that the killer shoots. We're gonna call this blob. This blob, it can shoot blobs, from I'm assuming, and what I'm assuming is when you shoot this little blob thing, it switches perspective, like how when you play Pinhead and you go into like the chain mode, I guess, it switches perspective and you have a different perspective view, and you're this blob, right? And I'm assuming you can shoot this blob really far out, maybe, or you can do it on like very tall trees to get a huge patrol ground. That's what it seems like, kind of. And it seems like you can have multiple one at a time. And when you shoot these little blobs, from what I can tell, after the survivor got shot in the back, the killer teleports. I'm assuming he's gonna have a teleporting power. If not, that's gonna be really sucky, because I'm assuming this map is gonna be big. And to be fair, the devs aren't really amazing at making fair maps, so I'm hoping it has a teleporting feature. But what I'm assuming is that when you're in this perspective, you have like ammo, and you're supposed to shoot the survivors with your mini blobs with the blob. And when you shoot them, you can teleport to their location somewhere nearby, kind of how like Pinhead teleports to you if you have the cube, except you can basically choose who you want to teleport to, which can cause pressure, or maybe it's like an infection thing, kind of like Ouroboros or the T-virus with Nemesis. Could be something like that, something that affects you, and over time, the longer you have it, the more it damages you, or the more side effects you might have on it. It might slow you down, like how Ouroboros oh my fucking god, like how Ouroboros does. It might make it so that you can take damage from the blobs. Maybe you can't take the damage from you get hit by mini blobs, but unless you're infected, like how Nemesis is with the T-virus, they could. I feel like it's gonna be a mix with Wesker, Pinhead, and Nemesis. I feel like they're all gonna be mixed together. And while we're on the topic of this killer, I just want to say the design is literally what we wanted from the past chapter. The Skull Merchant, as you may know, the Skull Merchant was underwhelming in terms of design and perks and power and just all that good stuff. Power doesn't seem similar, but it does seem like you can, I guess, patrol and like check generators with it. It depends how far the range is you can have for the blobs. Maybe it's infinite, maybe it's not. We really don't know. I can't really determine that. And the map seems like it's gonna be fitted for this. In the trailer, you can see a bunch of cameras being like looked around, and I don't know if that's like the perspective you get from the blobs or not. But it seems like it has a far range, and yeah, I feel like add-ons could be something as long as you have fewer blobs but the range is further or something like that. Like, add-ons could be literally anything. Add-ons are kind of crazy what they do with them. Either they're horrible or they're absolutely amazing. You literally couldn't tell me. I couldn't predict it to you at all. I would assume that a lot of his perks synergizes with his ability, which I don't exactly know what perks would synergize with it, because I don't know how he plays gameplay wise. You know, most killers come out with the perks that synergize with them, unless you're Doctor, which has Monitor and Abuse, which is completely opposite of what you want with Doctor. So if you have any ideas on what perks they might make that would fit his power or help his power, let me know. I'm honestly open to take any suggestions. This is just a theory, hypothesis on what the power might be. It could be completely fucking wrong and I would look like an absolute idiot, or it could be somewhat similar and I'll be right. We won't know until, I'm pretty sure, the 24th of May or somewhere around that area. I forgot what the exact date was. I put it on the screen right now, but that's when we're gonna have the anniversary stream, and that's when we're probably gonna get gameplay of the killer. If the best case scenario, the gameplay already gets leaked of the killer. Worst case scenario, there really isn't, unless the killer fucking sucks, which, please, not a third time in a row. Dead by Daylight, you're gonna make me lose faith. I'm scared about the map. Aesthetically, looks fucking amazing. I've been waiting for a map like this forever, but gameplay wise, I feel it's gonna be insanely frustrating, just because that's what they had been in the past few maps. New Survivor looks pretty cool. I'm already expecting a shirtless version of him, because that's what they've been going for, sex appeal. I don't know why, but this chapter looks like a good change in the right direction. All these leaks look really good, and hopefully this year 8 is actually going to be amazing. So we'll see. Who knows? Later. Just want to say one more thing. I do have a Twitch and I do live stream pretty regularly. That's if my internet decides to be nice to me and actually have good speeds. And yeah, so if you want to talk to me easier, or watch more content of me, I have a Twitch and it's going to be linked down in the description. Go follow it if you want to. I just thought I'd like to let you know that. So bye.